Hello everyone. In this video we are gonna look at 10 richest women of America. The wealthiest American women are often philanthropic businesswomen and heiresses. The richest 10 of them are worth a collective over $250 billion. If you want to learn more about rich Americans, don't forget to subscribe. Now let's look at the wealthiest American women of 2019. Number 10. Mars sisters. Victoria, Valerie, Pamela and Marijke Mars, 4 great-granddaughters of Frank Mars, who founded the candy company Mars in 1911. Victoria Mars was the chair of the board of directors at some time. Valerie Mars is working in Mars Incorporated since 1992 and is the vice president of corporate development, also on the board of directors of Fiat Chrysler Automobiles. Pamela Mars served as chairman of the board from 2004 to 2008. And lastly, Marijke Mars also serves on the company's board of directors. Each sisters inherited 8% of stakes in the company after their father passed away in 2016. Their net worths are $7.4 billion. Number 9. Walton Kroenke. Walton Kroenke is an heir to the Walmart fortune as the daughter of Bud Walton, who co-founded Walmart with his brother, Sam Walton. After her father's death in 1995, she inherited half of his stake in the company. She is also the owner of the Denver Nuggets of the NBA and Colorado Avalanche of the National Hockey League. Her net worth is $7.5 billion. Number 8. CHRISTY Walton. CHRISTY Walton inherited her fortune from John Walton, the second oldest child of Walmart founder Sam Walton. Her husband died in a plane crash in 2005, leaving CHRISTY 17% of his wealth, which comes from Walmart shares and First Solar, an American photovoltaic manufacturer. She now uses that fortune as a philanthropist supporting land and sea conservation. Her net worth is $8.5 billion. Number 7. Blair Perry-Ockenden. Blair Perry-Ockenden is heiress to the Koch enterprises. She called the richest person of Australia by Forbes in 2016 because she lives primarily in Australia, but she is actually an American citizen. Her grandfather James Koch founded the privately held media company Koch Enterprises. Her brother James Kennedy is the chairman, and her aunt, Anne Cox Chambers, is the largest shareholder and sits on the board. After her mother passed away, she inherited 25% of the Kochs. She presently has no role at the company. Her net worth is $9.6 billion. Number 6. Abigail Johnson. Abigail Johnson's grandfather founded Fidelity Investments more than 70 years ago. The company currently has $2.7 trillion in managed assets. She worked for the firm for over 30 years, and since 2014, she has been president and chief executive officer of the company and chairman of its international sister, Fidelity International. She has an estimated 24.5% stake of the FIL. Her net worth is approximately $16 billion, making her the 6th wealthiest woman in America. Number 5. Laurene Powell Jobs. Laurene Powell Jobs and her family inherited the fortune of her husband, Steve Jobs, upon his death in 2011. At one point, she had 5.5 million shares of Apple stock and a 7.3% stake in the Walt Disney Company. She has used those to fund her philanthropic efforts, specifically the creation of the Emerson Collective, an organization dedicated to social change through education, immigration reform, media and journalism. Her net worth is $21.6 billion. Number 4. Jacqueline Mars. Jacqueline Mars is an American heiress and investor who is the granddaughter of Frank Mars, the founder of Mars Company. She was active in the company from 1982, when she joined the company as Food Product Group president, until her retirement in 2001. She often donates to educational, environmental, cultural, and health-related causes. Her net worth is $29.7 billion. Number 3. Mackenzie Bezos. Mackenzie Bezos is an American novelist and philanthropist and ex-wife of the Amazon founder Jeff Bezos. Couple finalized their divorce in 2019 after 25 years of marriage. The settlement resulted in Mackenzie retaining 25% of the couple's shares, or 4% of the company. The divorce made her Amazon's second largest individual shareholder. Her net worth is $36 billion. In April, she signed a pledge to donate half of her fortune to charity. Number 2. Julia Koch. Julia Koch was married to industrialist and conservative donor David Koch, who died in August. She and her 3 children inherited a 42% stake in Koch Industries. Her net worth is $41 billion. Number 1. Alice Walton. Alice Walton is the only daughter of Walmart founder Sam Walton. She is not involved with Walmart, she spends her fortune collecting art and breeding horses. She is the wealthiest woman of USA and the second wealthiest woman in the world, behind L'Oreal heiress and chairwoman Françoise Bettencourt Myers. Walton was an equity analyst and money manager for First Commerce Corporation and headed investment activities at Arvest Bank Group. She was also a broker for F. Hutton. In 1988, Walton founded Llama Company, an investment bank, where she was president, chairwoman and CEO. Walton was also the first person to chair the Northwest Arkansas Council and played a major role in the development of the Northwest Arkansas Regional Airport, which opened in 1998. Her net worth is $51.4 billion.